Usagi, I'm late for an important date. Did you see the rabbit by chance? Thanks, Usagi. I gotta go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back in. Well, or welcome in if you're new. Welcome into another collection doll review. This time we are going to be reviewing the latest Disney designer Masquerade doll, Alice. Before I get into the doll review and what I'm going to do in this intro, I want to take a moment to thank all of my current subscribers who have been supporting my channel since day one or any days in between till now or in the future. Thank y'all. And if you are new to my channel and you like my content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the like button while you're at it. It helps me out and it's free. But anyways, this intro and review, I'm going to start off with the D23 official membership for this year. Now, I used to have a D23 membership way back in the day where it was just like I just got a card. But now, like, they're giving you, like, stuff in these big boxes and whatever this is. Like, I haven't opened it. I don't know what it is. And it looks like they're giving, like, figurines away from what I've, like, read on, like, socials. But I personally haven't opened it. I haven't really seen anybody else have an opening or unboxing of their D23 membership. So we're going to start with that. And then we'll go into my doll room and we'll get a closer look at the Alice designer doll. So I'm going to start with this envelope that came on top of it, and it just basically is D23, the official Disney fan club. So with this, you get like some perks. You can go to events and all that stuff with the membership, and I believe it's like $100 for a year. And for me personally, I feel like I'm not in the areas where they have events, so it's not really beneficial for me, sort of say, but you do get a small discount on Disney Store's website, and I believe there's discounts to other places. You just have to go to d23.com and see what discounts they have. So this is, okay, so this has my D23 member card here. Whoop. And it's, of course, cute Sorcerer Mickey. I'm a gold member, and I believe there's like a family member plan as well. I think it just has one other person that you can be or have. Oh, okay, so it has a certificate and it says, welcomes me, my name, to the official Disney fan club, the CEO and the leader of the club. And it's just like a really thick certificate. And then you have this official fan club. It says, it's our pleasure. It's a long one. I'm just gonna hold it up here. Let's see if y'all can, there you go. If you want to pause and read here to see what it is, you can. There's also a back. Oh, it says make the most of your D23 membership. So D23 is the official Disney fan club and was established on March 10th, 2009 as the first ever official club of its kind. From beloved Disney parks to the legendary Walt Disney Animation Studio, Disney has built a rich legacy of imagination and creativity, but would be nowhere without its passionate fans. The name D23 pays homage to the exciting journey that began in 1923 when Walt Disney opened his first studio in Hollywood. In addition to honoring the magic and history of the Walt Disney Company, the purpose of D23 is to put the spotlight on those who make the magic possible, our fans. And you know what? You take my money too, so no, I'm just kidding. So it just tells you that right here, the D23 Magic and Mystery Box, what's in it. The membership has benefits, like I mentioned. They're, they have like a news, I guess, publication. That's like a magazine or like a big, I think it's like every quarter, I think. What does it say here? I don't know. But then it's like the member events, like I had mentioned as well. So that's pretty much this. It's like a welcoming portfolio. Then we have this big magic and mystery box. And I love like mystery stuff. I do like some unboxing and like mystery blind boxes as well. So I'm like, ooh, what is it then? and it's a nice high quality box. I mean, at least you're getting something with this membership that you can actually like touch. Like you can't go to the events or something. So at least you're getting something for it. And then you also get that, I think it's a 10% discount on disneystore.com. And also if you go to the parks, I believe you might get a discount through the stores at the parks, I think. But I'm also a Disney Visa card holder, so I also get discount through that, which is 15%. So it's a little bit more of a discount for me to use that anyways. But this box, okay, so we have countless combinations. What will you conjure? And there's a little card here. And there's a little card here that says, "Dear guests, please be aware that small amount of silicone oil has been applied to the figures as part of the production process to help mitigate damage." Okay, well, thank you for letting us know that. Let me put that card here. And then there's, of course, a cover right here. So we can just take that off. Ooh, so we get this kind of silky gold bag. We have Sorcerer Apprentice Mickey Mouse collectible figure. And then we have a Magical Mystery Character collectible figurine. Then it looks like we have playing cards. Let me take out the playing cards first. So the playing cards, you get this like gold foil. It says D23 Magic Mystery, 52 playing cards. I love the design of the box. It's really cute. I didn't know you get playing cards with this. Let me open it so we can see like what it all looks like. Ooh, these are really nice. Let me open this one because now you have to open this. But these cards are really, really nice. I don't know if I'll play with them because cards eventually get bent when you shuffle them and all that stuff. So I might just have them and keep them in the box. But look, the back of these, you get the D23 kind of effect here. But look, it's a gold foily effect. It like really is a like high quality design here. We have, who are these characters? We have Maleficent, Genie. I'm not too sure who this is. I don't know who that is right here. And it looks like this is the bottom of him like crawling up. I don't know. Is it somebody on this box? I don't know. But then you get all these cute artworks. Let me see if I can get closer here. But I don't think you can get like a really great look at them just because, oh, well, you get a normal playing card style, but like the special, ooh, Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa and Ursula. Oh, so like the main ones, Jack the Pumpkin King. Okay, so I really like that. I like that how I wish every card had a character on it, but I mean, I'm not complaining about it. I didn't even know that this mystery box came with playing cards. So that's what that is all about. Let me put that aside. Now the next one, let's see what's in this. Ooh, it's kind of heavy. It's heavy. So let's see what's in here. Oh, okay. So this is a pin. It's a metal pin. And I believe this is from the Haunted Mansion. I believe. It's really heavy. I don't collect a whole lot of pins anymore, but I'll definitely keep this in with it. Oh, and then we got the magic lamp from Aladdin. So this is really nice. These are really nice if you're like a pin collector or like to wear stuff on your like suits. And maybe I'll do that whenever I have like a special occasion or something. I'll pin it on something because they are really nice and they're very heavy. All right, so the next one, we're gonna have the mystery character as the last one because I think that's the one that is random. So the first one, we have the Sorcerer Apprentice Mickey collectible. And then there's a little description here. It was all started by a mouse. So if you wanna pause and read here, you may, and see what the back is about. But this is how the box comes in. It's like a book. I really like that. Let's open it. Okay, wow, look. It's Sorcerer Mickey. And let's go ahead and take him out really quick. And this is a nice little figure here. We have a nice painted Sorcerer Mickey. Trying to get y'all, not my face. It's focusing on my face, and maybe Alice too. It's probably focusing more on Alice. Here we go. So this is the Sorcerer Mickey. It's a nice little vinyl maybe figurine. Not movable. It is bendable. So it's cute for all those Sorcerer Mickey fans. I do like Sorcerer Mickey, and I think it's because I like the Fantasmic show. So that's why I pretty much like Sorcerer Mickey. But let me know if Sorcerer Mickey is one of your favorite characters in the comments below. Okay, so lastly, we have the D23 Magic Mystery character box here. Oh, Alice! I almost dropped Alice! Alice, I'm sorry. We're just gonna keep you down right here for right now, Alice, okay? You can chill right here. I'm not gonna put her on the stand. Okay, Alice. Calm down. I know you're waiting for your turn to be reviewed. I understand. But chill, girl. Chill. Okay, so this is the box. The magical mystery characters. And it looks like, which magical character will you receive? This box contains 1 of 4 magical character designs and 4 of the most supreme of sorcerers. There is a chance to conjure a rare mystery glitter variant. So there's a variant of them. So let's see which one we get. We can have either Genie. Okay. I like all the characters. Merlin, Maleficent, and Mama Odie. I don't know why I thought Madam. Mama Odie. Okay, so let me go ahead and open it. No, I got Maleficent, but I didn't. Okay, so I got the regular Maleficent. I didn't get the glitter variant, which I'm okay with. Okay, so she comes with her staff. I wish her bird, her crow, was on her, or on the staff. But it's a nice quality figure here. A nice paint job. And then on her staff is separate, which goes into her hand. The details on it's pretty good. And for having a D23 membership in the past, and remembering that I didn't get stuff like that, I think it's actually, a fair deal. Like, you get this stuff, and then you also get the discount and the card and all that other jazz. So, I mean, I can kind of see it. But for $100, I don't know. I don't think I get the benefits of it because I don't live anywhere close to the events. But yeah, that's just me. Let me know if you got the D23 membership and which character you got. Now we're gonna move on to Alice. So Alice, before we go into my doll room, is a part of the Designer Masquerade series. And this line, I'm probably gonna skip majority of the dolls. I did love the Alice and the Gaston one, so those are probably the ones that I'm going to get. I do wish that this line came with more merch, like the mugs and the lithographs and pins of the original line. I know they release pins of the D23 exclusives, and I do have the dolls of the D23 exclusives. I've just decided not to do them on a review right now. I rather do Alice because I like her a little bit more, and I need to get more Disney dolls reviews. But I wanted to share that with you, and I also wanted to incorporate this D23 membership. Now, let me go ahead and shut my trap. Let's go to my doll room so we can take a closer look at the designer Alice doll. So just as always, nothing new. We are back in my doll room to review our doll of the week. So with Alice, we are gonna go ahead and take a quick look at the boxing. So the boxing of this designer series is a little bit different from all the others, and I wish they kept it uniform because the previous Masquerade set had a cover. However, I do love that this one has a display, so you can actually see the doll in its glory, and you are able to just see her. Unlike the other ones, there was a kind of window closed, but we get this pink purpley color to befit Alice and have her color stand out with this gold border with these vineyard kind of high fashion, high quality sort of say that you would see on like designs that have that little vineyard kind of flow. And on the back here, we have a description as well. You see this kind of curtain flowy representation in the back with the gold foil stars. We have the Midnight Masquerade series description. If you'd like to pause and read here, you may. It's tied in the back with this cute little ribbon. And I don't really know how I feel about that. I don't know what the ribbon does aesthetically for me, but I love the artwork that Steve Thompson does, so I just solely love this series for the artwork in itself. I wish that they made mugs and journals with this artwork because I love Steve Thompson and his work. On the top of the box, we have the same designer Masquerade foil kind of logo there with a carrying ribbon. I don't see the point of the ribbons, but okay. Then as we go back to the front, we have Alice's name with limited edition, and that's also in the gold foil effect there too. Quickly looking at the inside of the background of the box, we get that same translation of the gold foil stars effect. We have a more translucent clock in the back, and then as you make your way up, you see that gold foil star effect there too. It's really simple, but I think it is effective when it ties in the overall box and design. The box does lift up, or the background of the box does lift up to reveal the certificate of authenticity. And I love the certificate of authenticity that Disney likes to give with their limited edition dolls. I have number 1,540 out of 4,000. And I just really like the quality of these certificates. They're a thick cardboard with a lot of neat qualities to it than other, sort of say like Mattel would have a paper as some of their certificates. So I love that Disney uniforms most of their certificates of authenticity of these dolls. Now getting into Alice herself, we're gonna start with the bottom. All of these dolls come with a stand, which most collector dolls come with Disney. But with Alice, she has a molded boot kind of shoe that is black and white. The white is more of a like pearlescent color. I think they kind of cheaply did the shoes. This is my opinion. I get it, it aesthetically matches Alice's vibe, but I kind of wish it was more of a black heel and then like some stockings and maybe like a black ribbon going up and tying in her kind of aesthetic piece here. I think just one molded shoe for a collector doll, I don't know. I like it, but then I feel like it's also cheap for me. Now, moving up, this doll is not articulated in the knees, but is articulated in the elbows and wrists. And we get like this thick petticoat underneath, which has a black kind of fabric, but then sewed into it are these 3 layers of sheer thick tulle. And then on top of this, you get another layer of tulle, which pushes out the dress, which I really like. I like that they went back to this and included more layers, thickness, and quality of the outfit here too. Now looking at the top part of this dress, we get a 2-layer here. The back of the layer is a sheer blue that you can see through, of course, here in this video. And then the top layer is a thicker light blue fabric, and you get this beautiful embroidery here with the pinks, blacks, and whites. I love the representation of the white rabbit and the clock in the middle. I love that. And we have the jewels, embellishments on there with the white roses, and you also get that florally vibe that you would get in Alice in Wonderland. Now the rest of this dress does not have embroidery along it or on the back, which I wish continued. Even if it was just along the border of this dress and then gradually faded into the bigger part of the front of the dress, I think that would have been a great touch for this doll. Now, the middle here, you get a felt kind of belt here, but it is tied into the big bow in the back, which we'll get to in a moment, but we make our way up to her top. The top part is a white blue, like you would see Alice in her, I guess it's like more of an enhanced vibe of Alice's animated outfit. Nothing really standing out on the top. We get the embellishments of the black jewels in the middle. We get the ruffles along the border of her bust. The puffed out sheer like sleeves, which give that glittery, sparkly vibe. And then tied in with a black ribbon, which overall ties in the blacks with this outfit. Now, what I do wish on her bust, they did incorporated some of the embroidery there. Maybe the pinks and blacks, or maybe the pinks and silver, or even the silver and black would have looked good here, with maybe some more embellishments along the side of her bust and her torso. But that's also me giving my ideas. She does have these gloves, these sheer-like gloves tied in with a blue ribbon, which overall is a nice quality. To the touch, it is a thicker kind of fabric here, which I really like, and it gives a high quality to it. And I love that they also tied in a light blue ribbon to match it and tie it in with the outfit. Now, since we're here, the doll also comes with a Masquerade mask. You get a hand holder that you can put on this Alice doll, and it is a silver finished. It goes up to where you have the black kind of ribbons on top to overall cohesively match this doll. And the standout piece of this mask, of course, is the white rabbit mold. It is so good. I love the pearlescent white. You get the bunny ears, you get the pink bunny nose, you get embellishments, the blue embellishments in the tear ducts of the mask, which if you were to correlate with the dress, it's a perfect fit. We have a heart on the side of it. I just love this mask. It really represents Alice in Wonderland, and I'm glad that it overall cohesively matches with this Alice doll, because you get the representation of the white rabbit in the dress. So overall, I think it's a good touch for this doll. Now, putting it on Alice herself, or having it stayed in a position where she kind of like has it over her eyes, it's kind of hard to maneuver, and I wish we could have more like a stay in front of her face kind of pose. I'm sure I can get there eventually, but I'm gonna have to be working a lot to try to have it stay in a certain way. And it looks like it's more of a display item for this doll. And I need to figure out how you could actually pose the doll without using like rubber bands or something to hold it in place. And I think that's probably a negative, or at least a hard thing to do, but I'll figure it out. She does have a ribbon along her neck as well to tie in Alice's theme. Now we're gonna look at her face. Love the face print. It's always a clear, crisp print with Disney, and the purpley pink lip matches with the purples in the outfit, the purple pink there in the outfit. The eyes are beautifully screen printed, the light blush on her cheeks, the cute button nose, the rooted eyelashes. If y'all seen my past videos, I love rooted eyelashes on collector dolls. I know some people don't, but I do. She also has earrings that are black studs. From what I can see and what I can look close at, you know, these old eyes get me sometimes, but it looks like it's just a molded piece. In the light, it looks like it shines, but I don't think it's an embellishment. But you get these black studs in her ear. Now let's move on to the piece that I feel like is the standout feature of this outfit, and that is the bow. The bow is this thick, felty fabric. The only negative about the bow is that it is attached to the actual dress. So when you take off the dress, you actually take off the whole outfit. They're all like attached together. And I wish that they were their own separate pieces too, just so we can kind of like see the layering. And I'm sure you can if you were to snip some of the sewed in pieces, but I'm not gonna do that. But the bow is beautiful, giving that Marilyn Monroe kind of vibe. It is a thick fabric, like I said, with another silky satin fabric below, which is that pink purple that you see right now. And then we get these long trains of the bow with the double-sided fabric with the felt on one side, and then this beautiful purple pink with some leaf-like foiled print. I love that. It's a nice little design here, and I think it is the standout feature. The bow also has that pink purple fabric there too, but there's no designs of the feather, the foil like feather on it, and I think it's because you don't really see it because it's folded in the bow. Moving up to her hair, we get that blonde hair that Alice would have, the signature head black bow there. She has these beautiful curls. This hair is heavily gelled. I like the curl effect, but the only negative I think is that this doll's hair is very thin to me. I wish it was fuller. I wish it had fuller hair to it, and I don't know, maybe if I were to wash it we'd get that effect, but I feel like if I washed it it'd still be thin. So I think that's a little negative here for me, that the hair is thinner than I would have liked for a collector doll, especially for a $130 price tag, and that's excluding tax. So that's essentially all of Alice. Let me give you my overall thoughts of her. With Alice, given the price point and some of the aspects of being an older Disney collector from starting with the 2011 designer series, I think I'd probably rate this doll a 7.5 out of 10, an 8 out of 10. And I say that because I love the way that they're going with the outfit. I love that they included the actual stitch embroidering in the dolls now, more embellishments, but I wish it continued along the sides of the dress, the border. I wish that was implemented more. I wish it was implemented more into the top part, the torso part of this doll. I also wish she had fuller hair. For me, I feel like she should have a little bit more, but I'm sure most of these collector dolls, most people assume that you'd keep them in box, so you wouldn't really see that either way. And I think the shoes could have been a little bit done better, I guess. Like in the artwork, you see a black like shoe and then maybe like these stockings, I think. Maybe it is the black boot, but for me, I felt like a black shoe or a black heel and some stockings would have been cute. Another thing that could have been added to this doll is potentially like a handbag, whether it be one mold of a clock or a clock piece with a gold chain. I think that would have added a lot to this doll in tying in it overall. But that's essentially why I'm rating it this. And for the $130 price tag, I feel like there could have been a little bit more here. Now, let me know if you were able to get this doll. We're gonna go ahead and go back and close this out in the computer room, and let's head on back. And that was my review on the Alice Designer Masquerade doll. Let me know your thoughts on this doll if you were able to get her. I know she sold out quicker than I expected. Supposedly she sold out and then she came back, which I mean, I kind of expect Disney will do because that's kind of their routine. I feel like what they've been doing is releasing a few at a time and then like cutting it. And then they're like, okay, we still have some, and then releasing an amount at a time, cutting it within the day of the release. And then once they think they're there, oops, everything just keeps falling. I don't know why. I'm just gonna hold it like this. But anyways, I just feel like that's what the Disney store is doing, just trying to limit people and maybe scalpers as well. I don't know. That's just my thought process, but let me know if you were able to get her and what your thoughts are on my review. What are your thoughts on the doll herself? Are you excited for any of the future designer dolls coming out that are in this series? Are you a D23 member? Did you get the membership? Which figures did you get? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, I appreciate you coming in. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great night wherever you may be today. And remember to stay kind to yourself. Simply Rye,